on the phone right now. I'm talking to Denise Paar, and she's calling to talk about her son TJ, who we know very, very well. He comes to the Billboard every year. I had Denise, I think, in the studio like 10 years ago. And now she's...
Yeah, I think it was.
So good to talk to you again, Denise.
You too. How are you?
I'm doing well. We're here to help you guys out and raise money for Ocean of Love so they can continue to help you guys out.
That's awesome. We definitely need it.
Well, I can't believe it's been this long that we've been talking to each other. I can't believe I'm looking at this, that TJ is 17 years old.
17 now, yep.
Well, that's a great thing, obviously, of course, because he's a fighter. He's in remission right now, correct?
Yes, he is in remission from cancer, yes.
How old was he when he was first diagnosed?
He was 4 years old when he was first diagnosed.
Wow. And,
Yes.
yeah, he's definitely a fighter. He's a strong guy. What has it been like? I mean, I know that's a pretty blanket statement, but what have the last 13 years been like with Ocean of Love and TJ and dealing with the cancer and all that?
Let's see, 4 years old, he was diagnosed with brain and spinal cancer, and that's when we became involved with Ocean of Love through a social worker at the hospital, got me in touch with them, and they have been in my life ever since, thank God.
I'm guessing, even though TJ is still in remission, you still are pretty active with Ocean of Love?
Yes, we're still very active with Ocean of Love. We go to support groups, at all the functions that they have. Unfortunately, TJ, his cancer is not back, but he has many, many side effects from the treatment that he did receive. So Ocean of Love is there for us for everything.
What things are they doing for him now?
Well, just recently, the end of August, right before his senior year started, he had a stroke. And that's due to the radiation he had when he was 4 and 5 years old. And he does hyperbaric oxygen treatments right now. He has to do every day. And we go up to Jersey Shore. So gas going back and forth every day. He has to do that for 60 treatments. They give us the gas cards to get back and forth every day. So that is a huge help. My husband and I have to take time off work to take him there. I mean... And all I have to do is pick up the phone. Linda, Danielle, anybody, they're always there to help support.
Will these other side effects, will the repercussions, will they get better? Will they go away over time? Or is this like a lifetime thing for TJ?
Unfortunately, you never know. Radiation, the long-term effects of radiation. 2 years ago, in 2014, he had open heart surgery. He was having heart problems. And then, 2 years later, we're in 2016, and he had a stroke. So we never know what's going to happen. He could be quiet for a while, and then things act up again.
Sure.
You never know.
Wow, he's so he is a strong kid for going through everything he's gone through over the last 14 years or so.
Yeah, he does, and he goes through with a smile on his face, and he honestly never complains about anything. Never.
And Ocean of Love is by your side the entire time, huh?
The entire time. Well, all I have to do is pick up the phone. And just the other day, I talked to Danielle. He needed a speech therapist, from the stroke. And she was like, okay, let me get on this. And she helped me, and he got an appointment, and he's doing speech therapy now.
What would you say is your greatest memory of Ocean of Love, the biggest impact they have had on you and your family and TJ?
Probably the support. I mean, I still go to the support groups every once in a while. TJ goes to team support groups. But for them to do that for this many years, they have to have the staff to do it. All this costs money. They have to open up their offices, and they have snacks for the kids when they do it. And, I mean, all this costs a lot of money for them to do. They've never once let me down with anything I've ever needed.
We're talking with Denise Paar. She's on the phone with me right now about her son, TJ. I've been talking to Denise for over 10 years. What would you say, Denise, for people who are hearing this for the first time? What message can you tell our listeners right now to make that donation to support Ocean of Love?
Well, I don't think a lot of people realize how much money is lost from the families between jobs and, taking off time from work, and we need that help, and Ocean of Love is always there. If everybody driving past the Billboard can drop off $1, just drive past and drop off $1. That would help.
Like we always say, if everybody comes together, We'll get this done nice and quick this year. Let me ask you a question. And we always talk about how Ocean of Love helps out the families with the kids. Now, when TJ turns 18, will you still have the support from Ocean of Love?
I don't think they would ever turn him away. Yeah. I mean, they have teen groups, and that goes up to 18, 19 years old.
Well, we just put them on the spot, so they better keep you around.
I don't think they would do that. They would definitely keep us around.
Please give TJ a big hug for us, and hopefully he can come out and see us at the Billboard once again this year if he's feeling up to it.
Yes, we will definitely be there.